listen to entertain and enthrall. Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at the Arena in the city of San Sebastian. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real Sociedad up against Real Betis.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And the through ball. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Sofian Amrabat. Isco. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Kubo. Gonzalo Guedes. Takafusa Kubo. Gonzalo Guedes. Crossing down well. Corner favoured. Arenechea. It's with Carlos Soler. Arenechea. And it's played into the centre. Well, I thought that was going to be his second goal of the game.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat out there today, isn't he?
Fornals. And threading it through. Just needs to steady himself. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
This could level it. Magnificent defending.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Tsar. On the ball, Odriozola. Odriozola. He's showing good defensive judgment. Plenty of support here. Sergio Gomez. And it's a quality pass. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
And in a perfect position to cut it out. Gonzalo Guedes. It's with Oyarzabal. Odriozola. And the deflection behind then for the corner. I fancy a short one. Soler. Odriozola. Delivered into the area here. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Sofian Amrabat. Decent position. With a textbook interception. Arenechea. Gonzalo Guedes. Arenechea. And Soler. Oh, useful ball. Vital block there. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Chaleta Tsar. On the ball, Odriozola. Oyarzabal. And it's opening up. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
Well, that really did kill the danger, didn't it?
That will be all for the first half. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Sergio Gomez. And Soler. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Danger building. Odriozola. Gonzalo Guedes. Perfect challenge. Isco. Oh, chance! And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Short corner taken. Thoughtful play. And look at this! The save was a good one. Playing it short. Riquelme. Top-class defending. Yangel Herrera. Kubo. Gonzalo Guedes now. Read it well. Well, Gonzalo Guedes was able to stamp his authority on the first half proceedings.
Big moment here.
And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Sergio Gomez. And Soler. Oh, read it really well. And showing fine vision. But the flag goes up offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
Hector Bellerin. Teammates available. Skipping away. And a good intervention.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Herrera. Promising attack, this. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, it looked promising, but his timing was off.
Well, great work out wide, but he just gets himself into an offside position there.
Isco. This might get them in front. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Chaleta Tsar. On the ball, Odriozola. Gonzalo Guedes. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Herrera. Opportunity. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Fornals. Nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Out of play and a Betis throw-in forthcoming. Out of play, throw-in. Isco. Sofian Amrabat. Isco has it. Pablo Fornals with it. Trying to tee it up. And that'll be a Betis throw-in. Ezequiel Avila. Oh, genuine chance. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Your thoughts?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead, but they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
Oh, beating him comprehensively. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. And threaded through by Isco. And there it is, the final whistle. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has... Hello and welcome to the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan, built in the late 1950s and named after the former president of Sevilla. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Sevilla up against Real Sociedad.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them the final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
Ejuke. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. Might lead to a chance. Oyarzabal. Decent pass. Closing down well. Who can he pick out? Now opening things up. Oh, cut out brilliantly.
He's just got that art of defending, hasn't he?
Soler. Gonzalo Guedes now. And the decision is one of offside here. Gibril So. Can he score? Oh, the post denied him. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Carmona. Gibril So. Batista Mendy. Could be troublesome. And Soler. Through the middle. A real opening now. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. And great work to confuse the defender. Could cross it in here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Soler. Smart defending. Here is Alexis Sanchez. Can be dangerous from this sort of advanced position. Well, it came to nothing in the end. He has teammates around him. Could be in here. Oh, it all happened so quickly. That fast counter-attack and then a tremendous save.
Yeah, that's a save to remember, isn't it?
Gibril So. Soler. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. And a clever piece of defending. Trying his luck. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. Sergio Gomez. Soler. Sociedad will get the throw-in. Barrenechea. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there, out of possession.
And moving it forward. And the defensive intervention there. Vargas. Yangel Herrera. Soler. And cutting it out. Mendy. Thoughtful play. Can he put it in? Soler. And that's going to bring the first half action to an end here at the
it's not the best.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Takefusa Kubo. On the ball, Odriozola. Oyarzabal. Oh, moving it nicely. Ángel Herrera. Top-class defending. Trying to tee it up. Soler. Showing a good reading of the game. Mendy. Plenty of support here. Can they forge ahead? Strong hand on that one. Sevilla recovering possession well. That's a sumptuous ball from Alexis Sanchez. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Takefusa Kubo. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, that's splendid play. This could be the equaliser. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, it just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
And Real Sociedad with the ball again. That's not a bad ball. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Sanchez. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Good pressure to win it back. Mendy. Great ball over the top. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Soler. Barrenechea. Nicely cut out. Oh, good idea. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Oyarzabal. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Can he get them level? And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Vargas. Gibril So. Can they find a gap in the defence?
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
Just lost the momentum. And he has options available. Through the middle. And he's in. Oh, a superb save. Mendy. Sevilla remain on the front foot in the closing moments. Still level it is. What an important piece of defending. Odriozola. Takefusa Kubo. Duya Chaleta Tsar. It's with Carlos Soler. Ángel Herrera. chance to do damage. Well, Real Sociedad come away with it. Alexis Sanchez. So, Chidera Ejuke. Feeding it through. That's cheeky. Got a touch of invention about it, but the keeper stood firm.
Yeah, he was a little bit unlucky, wasn't he? Nice idea, though.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And with that, the 90 minutes have come to an end. Real. We have all the action for you live. The floodlights are shining down on the players here at the Estadio Mestalla. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Valencia up against Real Sociedad.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And here's the initial 11 for Valencia.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
And good safe hands on display. Getting in there to intercept. Oyarzabal. Decent position. And calling upon all his defensive qualities.
Well, that was a case of what might have been.
Hugo Duro. Gonzalo Guedes. It's with Carlos Soler. And a textbook interception. Valencia. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, let's see about the cross. No defensive resilience there. Good distribution. Nicely timed tackle. Oyarzabal. He'll take this on. Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Valencia. Oyarzabal. The tackle taken away. Oh, nice ball. Gonzalo Guedes. Well, that's splendid play. Oh, he'll take it on. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And the keeper can exhale now.
Well, how close was that? Inches away from the perfect finish.
Oh, tremendous vision. Real Sociedad regaining possession. Yangel Herrera. Oyarzabal. In a decent position. And passing it well. Pressing like that will help the cause. Now, who can he play it to? Forced into the penalty area. Attending to his defensive chores. Well, a cynical foul, no question. Oh, into the wall. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Getting a fist on it. In a decent position now. Gonzalo Guedes. Valencia. And flying forwards here. Gonzalo Guedes. Oh, that's a really good run. But stacked defending when it mattered. Duro. On a pass that lacks quality.
Not sure what he was thinking there.
Ugrinic. Arnaud Danjuma. Fancies it. Oh, superb reflexes. Who can they pick out? Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. No more time left. That... So underway again. You might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? Oyarzabal. Real Sociedad unable to hold on to it. Andre Almeida. And favouring power over placement, you've got to say.
And optimistic. That's how I would describe that.
Herrera. Kubo. Gonzalo Guedes. Moving the ball really well here. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Oh, that's a clever ball. Scoring chance, perhaps. And the goalkeeper taking charge. Good pressure to win it back. Filip Ugrinic. Released it nicely. It's a fierce effort! But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. A real struggle to contain him.
Yeah, that was super stuff, wasn't it?
Oyarzabal. A strong hand on the ball.
Well, close to taking the lead there, but Real Sociedad are playing well at the moment. They were only denied by a brilliant save by the goalkeeper.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. That's a lovely ball. Hugo Duro. Danger building. Andre Almeida. Soler. Take it away.
Rogamos a los asistentes al estadio el uso de las papeleras en las instalaciones. Agradecemos su colaboración.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Barrenechea. Could be dangerous. A chance now with the corner. Delivering it. Well, not on the target. Space was at a premium, though. Andre Almeida. And a long way out. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Barrenechea. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, they made some good decisions there. Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the knock.
Oh, that's a really important touch on the ball. Fine goalkeeping. Well, the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. Oh, a magnificent save to keep it even.
Well, that has just about kept his team in it here. That's a remarkable save from that sort of distance.
Can they nudge in front late on here? Intelligent defending. Wasted possession again. Now, who can he play it to? Delivered into the area here. Threat over for now, it seems. And Real Sociedad did well to win the ball back. Barrenechea. Chance to cross. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And credit due, a good intervention. And there's the whistle, all even at the end of night. covers the immediate future. Hello and welcome, and as ever, green is the colour you simply can't miss here at the Estadio Benito Villamarin. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Real Betis, and they take on Sevilla.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Betis. Pablo Fornals plays alongside Isco in the centre of the park. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Is it going to be Alexis Sanchez? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And this is how Sevilla will line up.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to
Oh, look at this, they must score! In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
So... disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
This looks promising. Can he put them in front? But it was and touched onto the frame of the goal. Well, Isco is a player who usually brings those special qualities to a game. Stuart, what do you enjoy about his football?
Well, he's the creative spark for this team. He can drift past defenders, he can pick up...
A chance perhaps, and the keeper taking it cleanly. Alexis Sanchez trying to open up the defence. That's cheeky! Well, I must say, a really nice-looking chip and almost rewarded.
Yeah, that was a good effort, but it just doesn't come down in time. A bit unlucky there.
Sufyan Amrabat. No panic, just passing. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Alexis Sanchez. Isco. Oh, that's an interesting pass. There it is! The first goal in the derby. A special moment. Vargas. Attack looks promising. But timely defending when it mattered. Junior Firpo. And it's with Amrabat. Riquelme. Sufyan Amrabat. Anthony. Can they do it? The threat was there, but no problems now.
Really nice piece of defending there. Good positioning.
Mendy. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That's a good-looking ball. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. Mendy. And credit due, a good intervention. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Alexis Sanchez. Fed through by Alexis Sanchez. Full marks for trying it. Well, not straightforward, but that was a chance to give themselves life.
And it was close, but if they're going to get back into this, they need to score from those sort of chances.
Ezequiel Avila. On to Avila. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
So. Riquelme. Committed challenge. Very effective pass. Chances on. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolute. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Wasteful from Betis. Super pass. That's a superb challenge. Waited well. And a clever piece of defending. Intelligent ball. Nicely timed tackle. Alexis Sanchez. Wonderfully weighted pass. And just like that, broken up.
Really good defending there.
Now the counter-attack looks on. Might be a chance here. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. So... Alexis Sanchez. There to win it back. A tidy phase of play. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Eduque. And it's opening up. Oh, what a save! Finally, activity for the goalkeeper.
Well, it's about time he was tested, and wow, what a stop that was.
Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Now opening things up. Splendid challenge that. Counter-attacking possibilities. And there it breaks down. Alexis Sanchez. Batista Mendy. Eduque. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Ezequiel Avila. And it's with Amrabat. And a strong tackle. Can they do it? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. The degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. And he did well to cut it out. Bit wasteful from Sevilla. That's a good pass. Isco's in behind. He had to score, and he does. So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Vargas. Oh, breezing past him. Is it going to be Alexis Sanchez? And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
That'll be a Sevilla throw. Gibril So. The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Excellent vision. Could be in. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. And unable to keep possession. Well, that one has promise. And out of play for what will be a Betis throw. Possibilities here. And the flag raised. Offside it is. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the... Hello and a warm welcome to one of the great football cities, Seville. We find ourselves at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Real Betis taking on Valencia.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what...
Oh, Sue, this looks promising. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Benhuma. No panic, just passing. Ugrinic. Determined defending. Anthony. Trying to open up the defence. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Trying to deliver it accurately. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Andre Almeida. Trying to tee it up. Can he get one back? Oh, a sensational save!
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
Anthony. A nice ball over the top. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. And a clever piece of defending. Fornals. Isco has it. Pablo Fornals with it. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that attack collapsed completely. And hit with ferocity. And this could be dangerous. Well, I thought that might just sneak in. But terrific goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. And he read it well, intercepting it.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Will it be? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Successfully cut out. And passing it through. Ezequiel Avila. Did well to win the ball back. Quick counter could be on. Just fizzled out completely. Now what can they do from here? And Valencia have possession once more. Ezequiel Avila. And it's with Amrabat. And offside, unfortunately. Read it well. Riquelme. Oh, big chance! Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Oh, splendid skill. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Llorente. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. The right place to cut out the pass. That's a good pass. Hugo Duro. Pablo Fornals with it. Ezequiel Avila. Good visualization and execution. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, and I thought that had goal written all over it.
Arnaud Danjuma. And in with a real chance. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Llorente. Nice looking pass. Sufyan Amrabat. Anthony. Now Bellerin. Well, there it is, half-time, and that closes the book. So off and running again, and there was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Valencia in the second? Successfully cut out the pass. Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. Junior Firpo. A very good tackle. Riquelme. He has teammates around him. Is this the moment? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. He made good progress there. That's well blocked. And in the perfect position to read it. Sufyan Amrabat. And the keeper there to deal with it. So a personnel change then. But he's gone short with it. Betis losing possession.
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display. So much quality in the final third. And the finishes have been really clinical.
Oh, wait a minute! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! And played the pass well. Passes like that very much in his repertoire. Not a convincing clearance. Oh, superb skill. Opportunity. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Filip Ugrinic. Danjuma. And he did well to cut it out. And he's in. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out the danger. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Decent effort there, but wide of the mark. Umar Sadiq. And he's in an offside position. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, genuine chance. Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper.
Yeah, great pace and movement in attack, but what a save.
Well, that attack collapsed completely. A real opening now. It's a fierce effort. Oh, fine stop. So the corner played into the box. Could be more trouble. And it's all rather fizzled out. Sufyan Amrabat. Great ball over the top. Now a decent position. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Counter-attacking chance. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Just 10 minutes to go. clear as lines. Oh, read it really well. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
And Betis did well to regain possession. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top, and some of the goals they've scored have been top class. You've got to praise the work ethic as well. Really good.
Hang on, Sue. Opportunity. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. A really good pass. And a decent delivery. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Fornals! Well, the shot looked prompt. And there goes the final whistle. Quite simply not to be for Valencia.
Do they wrong for me? What do they wrong for me? What do they wrong for me? Don't miss with the 808. What do they wrong for me? Going country, yeah, they love me up there and down there too. When I'm doing the shows, all of the roads, man, they be going so crazy. Do they wrong for me?
Well, hello everyone. It's nice to have your company here at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Real Betis, and they play Real Sociedad.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Here's how Real Sociedad line up.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support.
Oh, big chance this. Flag up here, offside. Now, if he gets there, it's a chance. And the assistant raises the flag.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
Sofian Amrabat. Pablo Fornals. Oh, could be a chance here. Isco! And it's an early lead. A terrific start. 1-0 then as we get started again. Plenty of open space to explore here. Rizzola. The attack is over. Really good defending.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Isco. Really nice tempo to this move. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Guedes. Now Soler. Gonzalo Guedes. And possession given away. And he's through here. Oh, top class from the goalkeeper.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
They decide against putting it in. They are in. It doesn't get far. Ball takes a deflection, corner. They decide against playing it in. Pablo Fornals. Now, this might be promising. Fornals. They've come away with the ball. Gonzalo Guedes. The attack broken up. Isco. Pablo Fornals. Just needs the composure now. And the keeper takes his chance to get the ball. Guedes. That is where it ends.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
He read that well, stopping any danger. Odriozola. Julia Shalata-Sar. Now Oyarzabal. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. This could be threatening. Opportunity now, and there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. Gomez. Positive pass, nicely done. Looking forward, there are choices on. Could pull one back here. Magnificent save, top draw goalkeeping. And they go short with the corner. Baranechea. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. The ball won back. Carlos Soler. Baranechea. Now Soler. Might have got in there, well cut out.
Yeah, that was well read.
Could be something on. And with that, the first half comes to an... We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. Kubo. Now, what can they do from here? Having a try. It's missed. Not by much, but it was placed firmly wide. Nice pass and on their march. Stay patient. He shall not pass. It's a short corner. That's across the line. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, could be here. Genuine chance here. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Kubo. But it's pinched, read his mind there. Making decent progress here. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Soler. Herrera. Now Oyarzabal. Acres of green grass to roam into. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Good work to beat the challenge. And a corner to come. There's going to be a change now. Guedes. Mikel Oyarzabal. A little sloppy on the ball there. Oh, good vision. That's a good ball. It's offside here. Mikel Oyarzabal. Odriozola. And they might be in. And it's on now. Oh, it's a goal. And it was really nicely finished. Off we go then, 3-1 the score now. Llorente. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Only 15 minutes left for play now. Isco. That's a good pass. Oh, that's a sensational cutout. Great work.
That looked dangerous, but he did so well there.
Herrera. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yangel Herrera. A really good interception to take the ball. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? The ref allowing play to continue. Oyarzabal. A lovely, incisive ball. Nicely played through. And that's been ruled as offside. Odriozola. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Isco. Oh, a great chance. There's nothing obvious on. Having a try. And a goal to take them even further clear. Signing off in style. On they go under no real pressure. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating...
With you from a city that should be on the must-visit list of most football fans, I think. We're at the Estadio de Anoeta in San Sebastian. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Real Sociedad, and they take on Sevilla.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Yeah, looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attack.
Oh, look at this, they must score! And the keeper did well to get there first. Well, now they have possession. Could be! Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. So, the defensive intervention there. Gonzalo Guedes. Odriozola. Kubo. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's a match winner. He's a genius on the football pitch. Whenever he gets on the ball, you think he's going to make something happen. I love the way he just skips past players with ease. I can't wait to see him play today.
Promising attack. And fine reading of the situation. Takafusa Kubo. And Soler. Ejuke. Could be troublesome. But I'm not sure everyone expected that sort of approach from there.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
And he's driving his team forward. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Vargas. Oh, that's splendid play. And firing it. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded. Here is Alexis Sanchez. Can be dangerous from this sort of advanced position. Soler. Perfect tackle. That's a good-looking ball. And that'll be offside. Alexis Sanchez. Now the referee allowing the play to flow. Decent chance. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And played short. Well, good idea. So, annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Very effective pass. This could square the game. And I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Vargas. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Kubo. Oyarzabal. Attack looks promising. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. He has teammates around him, but they dealt with the threat posed. Odriozola. Vision shown by Alexis Sanchez. Oh, it looked really promising for them. And a good-looking ball. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Dangerous ball. Ready to strike. Trying to chip it over the keeper. And so it is. Half-time now. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in the second half? Gonzalo Guedes. And quick thinking defensively. Promising attack. And there's the feed into the box. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Oyarzabal. It's a neat move. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't make the most of that.
Batista Mendy. Alexis Sanchez. Passing it accurately. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, Djibril Sow taking the game by the scruff of the neck in the first half. Interested to know what you've made of his contribution overall.
Yeah, he's played.
Fancies it. Palmed away by the keeper. Showing good situational awareness. That's a good-looking ball. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Ejuke. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Now, can they take advantage? And a threatening-looking ball. And it really was a brilliant team move. Chance to equalise, but a top save.
Absolutely, you could see the danger the moment the ball was played forward. It had the defence scrambling, didn't it?
And Real Sociedad have it back now.
Well, as soon as they won the ball back, there was an almighty roar. The fans are trying to push the team forward and get an equaliser.
Chidera Ejuke. Intelligent ball. Intercepting it intelligently. Might be a chance to break. And no let-up. Is this the equaliser? And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stop. Djibril Sow. Ejuke. Sevilla remain on the front foot in the closing moments. Still level it is, but nothing comes of it. Well, that's Splendid play. An alert intervention. Odriozola. Chaleta Tsar. Kubo. On the ball, Odriozola.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
Oh, disappointing end to that. Alexis Sanchez. That's a sumptuous ball from Alexis Sanchez. Oh, mischievous attempt. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And a time for cool heads. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. And that is it for the night. Football fans, non-stop. Well, it's always a delight to visit this corner of Spain. We've travelled to San Sebastian, to the Estadio de Anoeta. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Real Sociedad taking on Valencia.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
So a deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Trying to deliver it accurately. And just too much height on the header. Nicely worked routine.
Yeah, good delivery and a decent header. Just couldn't keep it down, though.
Now they can reset the defence.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out.
Takafusa Kubo. Good work from Valencia to win back possession. Barrenechea. It's with Oyarzabal. Oh, that's a clever ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Teammates available. Oyarzabal. Oh, he looks threatening. And up for grabs off the keeper. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Oh, tremendous vision. Oh, surely! And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long. An impressive run. Too easy, far too easy. Not a failure to keep the ball by Real Sociedad. Excellent vision. Well, he might be expelled. From the game. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. It'll be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Could still be dangerous. He's blocked it.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Takefusa Kubo. Herrera. Oyarzabal. Gonzalo Guedes. Dangerous ball. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Beltran. And that will be a corner. Played over. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And the lead beckons. In it goes. And it's a very different story being written now. From trailing earlier to leading here. Odriozola. Promising attack. Skipping past his opponent. How did they let that attack come to an end? Good conditions for the counter. And should have been so much more incisive. Odriozola. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Now the attack fizzled out.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
What to like about that pass? Takes it on! And that's a very good parry. Kubo. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Showing a good reading of the game. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park. Crossing into the middle. He might be onto something. And a corner kick it is. What can they do with this one? As they look for inspiration.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Referee intervening. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Kubo. Oh, danger here. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Playing it in. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
And there goes. So back underway, and advantage Valencia after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Beltran. Real Sociedad regaining possession. Herrera. He's going to have a go here. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Who can he pick out? Beltran. That's a good-looking ball. Off the post and back in play. Nothing to show for that attack.
Well, Real Sociedad have got away with that. That really would have put them in big trouble. That was close.
Snuffing out the danger. Decent effort! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Kubo. Possession lost by Real Sociedad. Valencia moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. And over comes the corner. Oh, great piece of individual skill.
That's how to go past the marker.
Now to level it. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination. Andre Almeida. Might lead to a chance. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Oyarzabal. From a long way out, priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Gonzalo Guedes. Clean challenge. Maybe dangerous here. That shot had more than a bit of oomph behind it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He doesn't hit the target, but it was a very clean strike.
Takafusa Kubo. Good-looking move. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Long way out this. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
Well, I have to say, that was a really good effort. He struck it so cleanly.
Oyarzabal.
Recordamos a los socios y visitantes que el estadio dispone de una zona
Danger averted. Well read.
de declaraciones.
Danjuma. And Valencia moving the ball with purpose. Gonzalo Guedes. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Good tackle. Could be threatening. Gonzalo Guedes. Just the challenge that was required. And a goal here might settle the outcome. see a throw-in coming up. Targets available, cross comes in. And hit with ferocity, it was close, but not quite good enough.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Oh, useful ball. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Well, over the top, but it will go through to the keeper. This will be a Real Sociedad throw. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Kubo. Real Sociedad unable to hold on to it. And nicely over the top. And forward they go again. Can they win this? And that is offside. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And so the referee brings the... There is nothing like a derby, and this one really... Hello everyone, I don't mind admitting, this is one of my favourite cities anywhere in the world. Seville, we're close to the centre, at the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Sevilla up against Real Betis.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Takes the shot. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Showing good situational awareness. And here's the starting 11 for Real Betis. Pablo Fornal's plays. Well, he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Yeah, he finishes it so well, but he knew himself that he was offside.
Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Vargas. Oh, this looks useful. And the diving header! The fans erupt, as they've every right to. That was astonishing. Not just any old header. A touch of artistry about that. My goodness. Anthony. Avila. Good work from Sevilla to win it back. So, Mendy. Could be troublesome. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Teammates available. But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, what an opportunity! And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him! Junior Firbo. Sufyan Amrabat. Riquelme. Can they make one of these passes count? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. What a magnificent pass. Alexis Sanchez in a potentially productive position. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Isco. And it's with Amrabat. They need to get tighter here. And nothing comes of that attack.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Fed through by Alexis Sanchez. Decides to shoot. And with that, the attack breaks down. A good vision there. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Alexis Sanchez. He's in here. Oh, they're not out of trouble. Anthony. Intercepted effortlessly. Anthony. Untidy then, Alexis Sanchez. Waited well. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. So the referee says goal kick. Avila. Now with Avila. Great ball from Isco. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. Ejuke. So, effective challenge. Good visualization and execution. To level the match. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink and wild celebrations on the touchline. So Ramon Sanchez-Pizjuan. So back underway, the second half begins. Isco. Threaded through by Isco. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. Batista Mendy. Oh, reacted so quickly. Delivering it. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Oh, this is looking promising. But stat defending when it mattered. Llorente. Ball with Pablo Fornals. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Intelligent ball. Opportunity here. And foiled only by the crossbar. Oh, how did he keep that out? Elects to go short. Promising position, this. They could level it. Can they produce something? Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
Nicely weighted pass. And he's in an offside position. This could square the game. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
Fornals. That's a good-looking pass. Well, if you want to talk about safe hands under pressure, you've just seen them. Alexis Sanchez. A real opening now. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. A real struggle to contain him. And using the flank. Decent looking ball. Spectacular save. Top class goalkeeping. Now maybe the really short route to go. And he's certainly not alone. Real chance. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Despite the foul, they keep going. Sevilla recovering possession well. Trying his luck. Now the keeper grabs it. Wasn't a great piece of passing.
Yeah, it's not the best from him, is it? He's put his team under pressure there.
Plenty of support here. Oh, disappointing end to that. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Could pose a threat on the counter. Can they take advantage? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Ezequiel Avila. Isco. He's in behind. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Alexis Sanchez. Fancies a pop from here. Oh, did so well to deny him. And over it comes. And nice vision. As a goal! Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were on. And that is that, the referee. This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football. Well, it is one of the great venues in world football and well worth a visit should you get the chance. Here we are at the Mestalla in Valencia. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Valencia up against Real Betis.
You can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, Betis a bit sloppy in possession. Well, here's the initial 11 for Valencia.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Betis. Pablo Fornals plays alongside Isco in the centre of the park. And rather than use it, ready to strike! In it goes! An early goal! No wonder they're celebrating! Danjuma. Anthony. Betis losing possession. What can they do to stop him running at them? A really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Nice-looking move, this. And he read it well defensively. Ezequiel Avila. Position to take it away. Incisive ball. Is this the moment? And a goal to level this contest. All even. Riquelme. And the ball back with Valencia now. Oh, nicely played. Can he finish? Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
Ezequiel Avila. Oh, this looks useful. And it's with Amrabat. Shaping to shoot. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Let's see about the delivery. And so it'll be a goal kick. And nicely cut out. Well, he's certainly not alone. The decision offside here. Anthony. Well, this could really help the cause. It did look on for them, but not to be. Just no confidence on the ball from either side.
Well, this isn't a game of great passing, is it, at the moment?
Pump's clear. Oh, breezing past him. In a decent position now. Can he score? There's still danger here. And in the end, no damage done. Ezequiel Avila. Anthony. Must be! And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. doesn't have to do it on his own, but nothing comes of it. Sent through! Tenacious challenge!
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he? Well, the fans are certainly having their...
This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Intelligent defending. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. And so the first half. And off we go again. The second half has begun. This looks more than decent. Can he give them the advantage? And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep it quiet.
Con el 22, Isco.
Nicely constructed, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Fornals. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Playing it in. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Could be troublesome. Just the challenge that was required. Isco. And teammates around him. An incredible block.
That's how to get a block in.
Andre Almeida. Good-looking move. And the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Llorente. Ball with Pablo Fornals. And take it away. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Llorente. Anthony. Pablo Fornals with it. Anthony. He read the situation defensively and did his job. But it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. What a play, and a Betis throw-in forthcoming. Ezequiel Avila. Well, the threat could be there. Ball with Pablo Fornals. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Beltran. Sofian Amrabat. Very quick thinking there. Rioja. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Fornals. Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. Arnaut Danjuma. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And a delayed caution.
Yeah, great call. Played the advantage and then booked him.
He's driven in the corner. Super clearance. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Splendid block. Hector Bellerin. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Fulquier. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Riquelme. Ball with Pablo Fornals. Riquelme. High-tempo football. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. That's a good-looking pass. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
And taking it away. Through the middle. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And that is it for the 90 minutes. Level pegging here.